Hey, so I'm getting ready for a show tonight, and I have a lot of pieces that I need to price out and tag. So I thought I'd just do that while I'm talking to you. So that's just stainless steel box chain with recycled glass and then aluminum wire. And then I made these little simple post earrings to go with them. So I'm going to tell you a little story about my first real career. So hopefully I can talk and I can do this at the same time. Well, we'll see. It's kind of like that, right? Okay. So I went to school in Colorado, to university, and I got 2 degrees, one in art history, and then the other in physical anthropology. So when I graduated, I actually didn't do that. I traveled and for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, traveled around the world climbing, rock climbing, and skiing. And, I'm getting into a whole different story now. We'll save that for later. Let's go back to the original. Anyway, so when I graduated, I just went out and did some wonderful things. And then when I was 30, I was going through a really tough breakup, and I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, where I wanted to go. I wanted to stay in Colorado. And one day, I got a phone call from a friend of mine, family friend of mine that I'd known since I was 8. Asking if I wanted to come do archaeology in Hawaii. And who would say no to that, right? So of course I said yes. And said goodbye. I'm making a mess. I've got to do something. I'm making a mess. Anyway, so I said goodbye to my life in Colorado. Packed up my things. Packed up my cat. And drove to Southern California, where my mom was living at the time. And I stayed with her until it was time for me to go to Hawaii. So I flew to Oahu. My friend picked me up, and I lived with he and his wife for a while, right on the beach. Actually, the first place we lived where I lived with them, was in Haleiwa, which is on the North Shore. It was up on a hill. And it was absolutely exquisite. I mean, what a dream, right? Moving to Hawaii to go dig in the ground. So, actually my first job was not on the island of Oahu or any of the Hawaiian Islands. It was actually on Guam, which is a U.S. territory, if you don't know that. And there are several U.S. military bases on Guam. And so I went over to Guam for, 3 weeks, traipsing in the Tangan, which is a very nasty tree that has lots of wasps' nests and thorns. Anyway, I loved every second of it. And so that began my career in archaeology. And I did a lot of really amazing projects. Went to Tinian, which is where the B-52 bomber was loaded, and did some work on Northfield. Northfield is the airfield where the B-52 bomb was loaded. Wonderful people, the Chamorro. Anyway, I'm finding this kind of difficult to talk and write numbers. Here, you want to see this? This is my Let the Sun Shine In necklace. It's got sunstone. I wrapped it with copper wire. It's on sterling silver. This bead is made of driftwood that I found on Lake Michigan. And it's just a very simple choker on brass with a copper clasp. Anyway, that's going to market today. I had a bunch of other things going to market. I guess I'll just show you, because it has been proven to me today that I can't talk and think about pricing and inventory. So we will put that down for a minute. This is a piece that's got black labradorite, black labradorite. I've also put some black tourmaline in there, but and this is golden sheen obsidian. Black labradorite is also known as larvacite. And I have this pendant with the labradorite and amazonite, sun and moon, pretty big statement piece. And then I made this copper clasp with a little copper detail in there. These are all going to market today. To market, to buy a fat pig. This one is golden sheen obsidian and amazonite recycled glass. And this is, turn it around, this is a piece of Roman glass. So obviously very old, and it was soft soldered into silver. This particular pendant is from the bead chest. They've got some really cool stuff. And then I just made a very simple sterling silver clasp. So that's going. And Then I have this really delicate watermelon tourmaline and rhodonite on sterling silver chain. Very delicate, very feminine. And that is going to market. I'm going to show you this, but I don't think I'm going to do this at the market today. But this is a really special piece. It's amethyst, rubies, apatite, and then lots of antique Bali silver roses with a Bali silver clasp. I'm considering dismantling this and doing other pieces with it. So let me know what you think. Well, I think that's it for now, because I really do have to get this other stuff inventoried. So anyway, see you later. Hello.